Afternoon baseball. Chris Bassett, a righty from the state of Ohio, will do the pitching in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just under 4. But one thing he does, he takes the ball every 5 days, throws strikes, and gives his team a chance to win every single time he goes out there. He'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Donovan Solano stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Bassett playing here in his age 31 season. He was a 16th round selection back in 2011.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
The 0-2 once more. This one's flared off to the right side, and that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Definitely tried to elevate the heater right there with 2 strikes, but caught way too much of the plate. Nice execution by the hitter.
Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Left fielder giving chase. And he makes the catch in the corner. And the throw's offline a bit as it gets by him at third. But luckily it doesn't get far enough away to allow the runners to advance. Coming to the plate now, Buster Posey, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. The 1-0 is looked at off the plate for a ball.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Again, another foul ball. Here now the 2-2. On deck, the left-handed hitting Brandon Belt. Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
Hey, it's looking like he may be able to get out of this one after giving up 2 singles early.
Hit out toward second. LaStella fields it cleanly. Throw on to first, and the Giants will be turned away here as that ends the inning. 1 hit, 1 error in the inning, but they wind up leaving 2. Giants nothing, A's coming up. It's the Bay Bridge Series on Major League Baseball, The Show. Johnny Cueto, the right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Well, Johnny Cueto's an interesting guy, man. Has a funky delivery. We call it the shimmy or the shake. He turns his back kind of Louis Tion style, throws from a lot of different arm angles, but his stuff is good. 93 to 96 miles an hour, good changeup, and a good hard slider. The key with Johnny Cueto, keeping his pitch count down early on in the game.
Tommy LaStella stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. 1-1 to Tommy LaStella. And it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes, down.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
No balls and a strike to count.
Man, the batter's eyes lit up right there. A hanger just a little bit out in front. Couldn't keep it fair.
Simeon in an 0-2 hole here. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Now the 1-0 is swung on and missed, strike 1. Career head-to-head meetings with Johnny Cueto. He's 1 for 3. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2.
Hey, this guy's dialed in right now. 2 strikeouts and still working ahead. This is going to be a tough test for the offense.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. 2-2 count. Here it comes.
Full count. 3-2.
And a great inning here as he gets another punch out and strikes out this time. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. He'll get us started in the top of the second. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Called strike at the knees, 1-1. Fouled off. The 1-2 to short. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. In now, Wilmer Flores. He's assuming the role of DH in this interleague matchup.
Yeah, Matt, that's one of the funny things about National League teams playing in AL ballparks. All of a sudden, the lineup kind of changes dramatically. But the cool thing is it gets more guys a chance to get some at-bats or time in the field.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some 4-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
Piscotty is over to his right as he puts this one away, 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitting shortstop and San Francisco Bay Area native Brandon Crawford.
Well, even though these 2 teams are in different leagues, they do play each other every year because of the crosstown rivalry, and it's always pretty fun.
Yeah, and for the players, Matt, they love it. Not only is there more on the line than usual, like bragging rights, but they're not having to stay at hotels and all that. It's just like a normal home game where they're driving to a different ballpark.
Fastball right back to the mound, and he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. Last half of the second set to go, and that brings in the big power hitting first baseman Matt Olson. Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike. And he takes a cold strike up and out over the plate. 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he takes strike 3 cold on the fastball. 1 gone. Stepping into the box, Robbie Grossman. And we'll see if he can at least put the ball in play, something the first 4 men have been unable to do. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. A little roller toward the hole. Scooped up. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and striding into bat next, it will be Mark Canha. First pitch on its way, and that's in there for strike 1. Cueto has become known as a guy that's tough to take deep. So many starting pitchers find themselves snake bitten by the gopher ball, but he really limits that. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 1-2-3 go the A's. We'll move to the third with no score.